The Hierarchy Entity Viewer. The Hierarchy Entity Viewer is the default entity viewer. All wells will display in this viewer at all times. Its structure is automatically built from a defined attribute hierarchy. This structure can have multiple levels. The hierarchy is the only entity viewer that supports reserves evaluation. And groups have unique well membership. The Hierarchy Entity Viewer is used to organize your well entities into groups based on the text attributes available. Shown here is the Hierarchy Flat List template, where no well entity grouping is occurring. I can easily switch between which template is being used to build the hierarchy structure. First, I'd like to indicate where these attributes are being drawn from. These will be from the Attributes tab. I've now selected all wells, and so you can see the field and reservoir attributes available. I can now switch to one of the default templates, called Field Reservoir, that will build a hierarchy structure based on these attributes. Shown now is the field level entity grouping. I can expand upon these groups to view the reservoir entity grouping below these. And at the bottom level, we will find the well entities. There are a couple of entity viewer tasks that are unique to the hierarchy entity viewer. A well entity can be added to the project by using the plus button found in the hierarchy pane. Simply select the fluid type and the condition of the well. Similarly, the hierarchy entity viewer can be used to delete an entity from the project. Simply select the entity and use the minus sign. You will be prompted with a warning because this action cannot be undone. It is possible to add, modify, or remove a hierarchy structure. This can be done by accessing the options and navigating to the Entity Viewer hierarchy, or you can access the same option from the drop-down, selecting Add, Modify Hierarchy Structure. To add a hierarchy structure, select the Add button. You can rename it by right-clicking upon it. And the structure can be built from the available fields, drawn from the text attributes. This hierarchy structure can be removed by selecting upon it and clicking to remove. It is also possible to modify an existing hierarchy structure. I'm going to modify the hierarchy structure which was used earlier, the field reservoir hierarchy structure. I'm going to add the operator text attribute as the lowest level of this hierarchy. Selecting Apply will cause this change to take effect. We can now see an additional group level by expanding upon the field and then the reservoir to get to the newly added operator group entity.